He is the voice that you hear at the end of Tea Party, the documentary film. He set the crowd on fire on September 12th. When not speaking at Tea Party rallies, Reverend Bryant leads his congregation at the Cedar Hill Baptist Church. Please join me in welcoming the Reverend C.L. Bryant to the stage.
Yeah!
Hello, Patriots! It's a great night in the USA. And I stand here proud to tell all of you that I am one proud American tonight to see this great crowd here. Here we are again in our nation's capital, in the greatest land on the face of the earth. And we have this right to stand here because of brave men and women all over the globe, our soldiers, our sons, our daughters who defend our American freedoms. Let's give them a round of applause. Right now, this is still the land of the free and the home of the brave. But we want to send this message tonight to all elected officials that if you will not stand with us and defend and protect the Constitution of the United States, then you need to get your bags and get out of our state houses, get out of our federal houses, get out of Washington. We also want to tell you that if you do not stand with us, the first Tuesday in November of this year, Judgment Day will surely come. They're not listening to us. They don't seem to hear us. They claim to see us. But what they describe of us is a very false picture. We are not racist. We are not haters. But there is one thing that's true. We are angry. We're angry that we're being lied to by our elected politicians, and we will not tolerate it any longer. We're angry that this shining city that sits upon the hill is being assaulted by the agents of nationalism and socialism. And we're angry because behind closed doors, the American taxpayer is being sold out and betrayed by those we have elected to office. Patriots, hear me today. We must be vigilant in this fight because we have an enemy. An enemy not so much without. Americans have always stood together against the common enemy. And we will always stand together when we are attacked from without. But we have a much greater enemy right now. We have an enemy within. An enemy that is determined to destroy the very fiber of America. But friends, I ask you tonight to stand with me in telling them that we are not going to play the color game any longer. We're not going to play that game any longer. And all we want them to know, we send this message, get out of our doctor's office, get out of our children's lives, and by all means, get your hands out of our pockets. We will not tolerate it any longer. We are the American people. Remember us? We the people. We lend them our power. They will not rule over us. Americans will not be ruled. And Americans will not bow down to any foreign entities. We are proud. they want us to continue to play the game. But we tell them right now, we will not play the game, and we will not go away quietly into the night. We will stand and we will fight. We are America. Patriots, as I leave you tonight, I'm reminded that a lady once asked Dr. Benjamin Franklin, Dr. Franklin, what type of government have you given us? He replied, I've given you a republic. Yes. If you can hold it. And so here we are tonight with one voice. And if we could speak to Dr. Franklin down through the annals of time, we could say with one voice, here we are, Dr. Franklin. We are standing as Americans in 2010, and we have held, we will hold, we shall hold the republic. It is now 2010. And if we could speak to Dr. Franklin, we would say to him, before us now, because of that precious document, the Constitution of the United States, here stands the great-grandson of a former slave, before all Americans, white men and black men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, here in front of the Washington Monument, and we can say that the Star-Spangled Banner still waves over the land of the free and the home of the brave. As I head back to Louisiana, as I leave you tonight, I just need to know one thing. Are there any patriots out there tonight? Is there anybody out there that will stand up for American principles? Is there anybody out there that will defend the republic? Is there anybody out there that will stand up for God and country?